Shalom, and welcome back to Why Does This Torah Portion Matter? This week's Torah portion is perhaps one of the most well-known in Judaism and probably with other religions as well. It is the story of Avram. His name, of course, becomes Abraham. But when this Torah portion starts, God calls to Avram, whom we have not heard of before, and says, Lech Lecha, go forth on a journey. And Avram and his wife Sarai leave everything they know behind to start a new life and to start a new people, the people of Israelites, as they are the first Jews. That is an incredibly rich beginning of our Torah portion that has hundreds, if not thousands, of commentaries and teachings about it. So I'm not going to focus on that so much for this session as much as I am with what happens at the end of the portion. And I'm going to read a little bit from that in English. Later on, God says, I am El Shaddai. Walk in my ways and be blameless. I will establish my covenant between me and you, and I will make you exceedingly numerous. This is also when Avram gets circumcised. What's interesting to me here is what it says before that, the verse I didn't read, mentions that he is 99 years old. Now, aside from being likely remarkably painful to get circumcised at that age, I think about what it means for not only Avram, now Avraham, to have the covenant made at this advanced age, but what it means for us. Because in our society, unfortunately, I think that too often we take the adage of you can't teach an old dog new tricks to heart, in that we forget that people advanced in years are still capable of change, of growth, of learning, and of holiness. And Avram, the 20th generation of human being, Adam is, of course, the first, Noah is the 10th, Avraham is the 20th, by establishing the covenant with him at 99, God reminds us that regardless of how old we are, regardless of where we are in the stages of our life, we too can find holiness and righteousness. And that is why this Torah portion is important.